All right, coding fans, we are here at Reach for the Stairs. This one is kind of a like choose your own adventure puzzles because there's many different ways I can think to do this. I could think to get to this center stair or get to the center spot and then write a function for each one of our 3 switch series, put one stair here, have it solve, run a for loop. I could see a while loop. There's lots of different ways that we can do this. And I'm going to show you one way using a while loop and a left-hand rule to solve this one. Obviously not the only way to go about it, probably not the fastest way to go about it, but it does use a lot of what it is we've learned so far. All right, so we're going to place stairs, and stairs have directions. So I'm going to get it so that my character is able to get up to this top level. Now, truth be told, our character could move forward and then jump, and then move forward and then jump down and jump up, but that's not what this is all about. So I understand that because it is up one level, we could just jump. But let's go ahead and place stairs. So stairs are a little bit different. I'll place one at 3-1. And we're just going to world.place, but we're going to use a different placing technique. World dot. And then we're going to go all the way over to here because we want the parameter facing in there as well. And we're going to have generic stairs. So stair, don't forget the parentheses behind it like I always do. Okay. And then I'm going to find where south is. So that's 0, 0. So it's already, south is the default. So we won't need to do this, but I'm going to do some copying and pasting. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Okay. And that makes this 3, 1. And we'll go ahead and run our code. All right, and there it is. It pops up where we want it to, okay? And the way I want to do this, I want them to get up onto here, turn left, and I want them to go downstairs here, upstairs there, and then downstairs here, and then upstairs there, and then downstairs here, and then upstairs there. So let's go ahead and start placing some stairs. So I'm going to copy and paste. So select, right here, copy, paste. This one's going to be facing south at 3, 3. Let's do another one. Paste. I'm going to go in. So this one's going to be facing left or west. And I want it at 1, 4. And then again at 1, 6. Paste, facing west at 1, 6. All right, and then I'm going to want this one facing north at 2, 7. Paste, facing north at 2, 7. All right. And then over here, coming back up at 4, 7. North at 4, 7. And then let's take a look over on this side at 5, 6, facing right or east. What did I say it was? 5, 6. And then pasting another one right here at 5, 4. All right, we'll run our code just to see that everything pops up where it needs to be. Oh, okay. As you can tell, this one right here, I forgot to change it to facing east, but that will fix that. All right, so here we go. We are doing well. Now we need to write our either left hand or right hand rule, whatever you want it to be. But I want the gems to be, or excuse me, the switches to be what ends this. So I'm going to declare a variable. I'm going to call it switch counter. We're going to start with 0 switches. All right, so let's start working on this. Now, there are things that we could do. I could initialize a block and place it there, and then initialize a block and place it there, and then initialize a block and place it there, but that's going to be too much. So I just need to be, since I'm going to write a left-hand rule, I just need to get to a point where our character is blocked left, which is right there. So I'm going to code getting him to 1-4. So we're going to use our move function. So that's move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn left. All right, turn left. And then move 2. Now, and if I run this, we can see where we'll end up, and I just want to make sure that our stair gets placed at the right place. All right, cool. So our character is now where we need to be to start this and keep them going left, or keep them going while they are blocked left. All right, so let's go with our while loop. Our big while loop is while switch counter is going to be less than 9 switches. Okay, so we have a total of 9 switches, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, now let's look at this. We're going to nest a while loop, and we're going to say while we are blocked left. All right, and I'm going to add something to this at the end just to kind of get rid of extra code that will run, but we'll start here. So while we're blocked left, all right, we're going to move forward and then check to see if we are on a switch. So move forward 1. If is on switch, is on the closed switch, we are going to toggle the switch and then count it, or increment our gem counter. So toggle switch, and then switch counter plus equals 1. All right, so move forward, toggle the switch. Okay. And then still inside here, we need to deal with something when we're blocked. Okay. So we're also going to say, all right, because right there, we're going to move once. Then we're going to toggle the switch, and then we're going to run into a wall. So we're going to say, all right, if is blocked, turn right. All right. Now, let's just go ahead and run this to make sure that we're getting all those. All right, cool. All right, now we're stuck. Now, we're not stopped. You'll notice that it's still running, and if I go to step through my code, we're here, and you see that neither of these work. So he's just kind of stuck there. So we need to figure out what we're going to do when we're not blocked left. So right there. So we need something outside here. Okay? So I'm going to say, okay, if he's not blocked left, not is blocked left, okay, we're going to turn left. Now, we can't leave it like that because if he turns left, he's still not blocked left. We need to turn left and move forward. Okay, so this is kind of like our right-hand rule that we did at the beginning of Learn to Code 2. All right, so let's go ahead and run this and see what happens now. All right, so good, we got it. But see where we end up? We ran a lot of extra code after we toggled the switch. We then turned right and then moved forward and then turned left and then moved forward and then finally it ended. So I don't want all of that extra code to run at the end. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of code that will run a little bit more code, but we will actually, or we'll write a little bit more code and we'll actually run less code. So what we're gonna do to get him to stop when he's toggled that last switch, right here, if while is blocked left, I'm gonna put another one. I'm going to say and switch counter is less than 9. All right. And what this should do by putting this in is get my character to stop. They'll turn right, I think. But it'll stop the running of everything else. Let's see what we got. Yeah. So they turn right, but they don't move forward. They don't move forward, turn left, move forward. So it cuts out a lot just by adding this one little caveat of the double and, or the other switch counter condition. We are able to do this. So anyway, that's just one way to solve it. Like I said, you could go back and we could do this again, and you could get him to the center of these and just have one set of stairs and a function here and run a for loop with a function for each of these. You could run several for loops. There is so many different ways to solve this one. But anyway, that's just one easy way, I think, to solve this and write a really good algorithm. All right, we'll see you on the next one.